Hey guys, this is Luke the Western 13 here, and welcome back. Well, in today in this video, we're gonna be playing Minecraft Story Mode. Well, I have to explain something. Well, first I wanted to start the video by just showing. Well, first I wanted to show you some stuff. So I think today in this video, I'm finally gonna start episode 4 of Minecraft Story Mode. But I also wanted to tell you that I have enough kinds of wool to build anything. So I also wanted to show you something else. Look, I have a cat. And you know what I named him? I named him Stampy. I love you, Stampy. How are you doing today, Stampy? Good? Have some fish. Yeah, now you're in love. Oh yeah, pop it up just like you can. Woo! Oh yeah, feel it in your mind. Get some love. Come on, baby, let's make some more babies. I also have Duke in here. Oh, he's purring. What? I think, Stampy is, sitting. I can't open the chest because of Stampy. Here, come closer. Come closer. Stampy! Okay, stop. So anyway, I, built in the rest of the rooms up here, in here. Then I built in the waterfall. And I finished the main porch. So this is gonna be Spider. So I finished Spider Dude 2K's room. I built in Classic Dragon's room. And I also, and of course, I finished the main porch. And like I said, this is a waterfall I built in. See? Actually, you might not need that to get on the top of the roof. I am the king of the world! Ma! I have the sword of justice. I finally found it though. Whee! I have my sword, and I'm not afraid to use it. So I'll be playing Minecraft Story Mode in a minute. I'm just going to So like I said, in Minecraft Story Mode, the game didn't save some of the stuff I did, so I decided to choose Magnus's armor instead because it looked cooler instead of Bellegarde's. Okay, now I'm ready to play Minecraft Story Mode. Okay, now, yeah, so I did have to go back to Minecraft. So I did have to go back into my, YouTube world. But, who cared? So now I'm ready. Just have to, wait. Here we go. This is where the game starts. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, episode 4. Okay, episode 4 of Minecraft Story Mode. Yep, this is where I left off. Seriously. Oh yeah, I have episode 5, but like I said, I don't have episode 6 or any of the other episodes. Because I haven't played this game in a while. Okay, anyway, starting episode 4. Yeah. I bet a million people would call their cat Stampy. In Minecraft, Stampy Longhead.
Previously on Minecraft Story Mode.
Everything in the universe starts out as just a block. What comes of those blocks?
Up there's Twitter. Those back at Endicon.
Is up to those who wield them. And in every block there lies the potential to create or destroy. Our friends have traveled far in search of the Order of the Stone.
Yeah, I like that place. Yep. Okay,
And a way
there.
to stop the Wither Storm.
I thought my game was gonna freeze there for a second.
But even well-laid plans can go awry. The strong can grow weak. And beloved heroes can fall.
Yeah, I choose Magnus's armor instead. Because it's better than Elegon's. Whoa. Okay, there. You see
And though
that the
some
Wither Storm?
glimmer of hope may remain,
There's Gabriel.
the threat to this world, to its very existence, is far from over.
So now there's 3 of them now. Not just 1. 3 of them now. And the ones on the left and right are small. There it is. The giant Wither Storm.
Where am I? What's going on? What is all this? What's that awful smell?
Are you okay?
I have no idea. Who are you?
Okay.
Jesse, where are you?
Oh, it's Axel. Let's go.
Say something, Jesse!
We're coming!
No way, no way! You found Gabriel?
Who's Gabriel?
Oh, the Wither Storm's closing in. Oh, now they have 3 heads. I was waiting for that.
We need to get out of here now!
This way.
Jesse, you made it!
Then, Gabriel?
Did you say Gabriel? Look out!
Oh, God.
Ah!
Oh, Enderman.
Those Endermen are running the wrong way! They'll be killed! Soren, I can't stand by and watch. I'd be condemning them to death.
Soren, who cares?
Who cares? I've devoted my entire life to these creatures.
Were you ready to die for them?
Well, no.
That's weird. I think that's why he likes Enderman. Oh,
Jesse! They're falling behind!
Axel, you gotta move faster!
She's too sick. This is the best we can do.
They're not gonna be able to outrun it. Not on foot! We gotta find a way to move faster. Or we're all gonna be caught in the tractor beam.
Guys, look! Horses!
I know. How about those convenient horses?
Everybody, get on!
Okay. Oh, here comes the. Here. Oh, I see one of the smaller ones. Slow down, horse.
Slow down, horse.
That's what I said.
Hey, what about us?
Come on, Jesse, we got this. We'll take the reins, and they can just hang on.
I'll take Gabriel.
Then I've got Petra.
Let's
Hold
go.
on. This might be a bumpy ride.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Come on, horses!
Go.
Whatever you do, don't look back.
Ah! I looked.
How's it even moving?
Everyone follow me!
They're like those Eel Sapiens from Alien Planet.
Jesse, look out!
There's a link in the description to see what that's from. You know, the Eel Sapiens. You know, like the 3 Eel Sapiens, like an Alien Planet. If you don't know what it is, I got a link in the description
We're not gonna
instead.
make it!
Keep it together, Gabriel.
Yeah, so I got a link in the description, just in case. Oh, creepers!
Watch out!
No!
The monster! It's chasing me!
It's chasing all of us.
First time on a hearse here. Oh god.
Don't let it come any closer!
I'm trying.
Oh god. Okay. Ah! Force style! Now that's what I call force style. Boom. What the? Whoosh.
There. Right over that.
Bridge.
Oh no.
Jesse, look out!
Oh, Enderman! Wait a minute. Aren't Endermen allergic to rain? Whoa, what happened? Did he get a...
Enderman!
Whoa!
They're slowing it down!
Seeing Enderman attack the unicorn?
Endermen move blocks. It's what they do.
According to Minecraft
Guys,
science.
come on.
We gotta build a new one, like right now.
Come on. Faster.
We need more blocks.
Okay, let's go.
Yeehaw! Woo!
Oh, Axel, you're screaming in my ear.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oop. Here we are. The first achievement of episode 4. Okay, I thought my game was gonna freeze there for a second, but I guess not.
We made it. I actually freaking made it. Jesse, I'm worried about Gabriel. If he was inside the Wither Storm, he could have wither sickness, like me. I don't know. You've never acted the way he's been acting. Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm afraid I don't feel much like myself at the moment.
Gabriel, it really is you.
Oh, I knew if anybody could outrun death, it would be you.
Who are you people?
It's me, Eligard. Come on.
Old friend, don't you recognize us? It's Soren. We've known each other for a very long time.
The Witherstorm did something to him.
You mean that thing we just rode on?
No, that was a horse.
What a terrible turn of events.
Jesse.
You're the one who rescued me. Tell me, please, what is going on? I remember only blackness. And then, suddenly you were there.
You were caught in the Witherstorm. Trapped.
For how long?
long enough that it did this to you.
It felt like an eternity. It was dark and foul. I was sure I was a goner.
Well, you aren't. You made it back alive, which is more than I can say for some of us.
Magnus. For a second there, I almost managed to forget.
You guys talking about Magnus?
Still can't believe he's gone.
How? How could this have happened? To lose not just a friend, but a member of the Order of the Stone.
He knew the risks, and he still let me take his armor. He was so brave. He was also incredibly stupid, but still so brave.
Ah! Being emotional is getting us nowhere. What I want to know is what happened out there today. Why is that thing still alive? My instructions were simple. You were the one in the middle of everything. What went wrong?
The Formidabomb just wasn't strong enough. I mean, it ripped the Witherstorm apart, but it didn't make a dent in the command block.
So the command block is still out there?
Of course it is.
Oh, great. And now, to make matters worse, we've gone from 1 Witherstorm
to 3.
Our plan was a total failure. I should have cast the foul thing into the abyss.
Look, our plan didn't work, so we obviously need a new one. The question is, what do we do?
Oh, why are you asking me? Am I expected to know every last thing in the universe? I need a moment to think.
Is he always like this?
You have no idea.
That jacket! I recognize it!
Lucas always wears that jacket.
There were other people wearing that very same jacket when I was thrown from the monster! It hurts just to think about.
Just put it out of your mind.
Jesse, if what Gabriel said is true, I mean, do you think? I thought for sure they were gone, but if they were just trapped in the Witherstorm...
Lucas, your friends could still be out there.
I know, and that means I gotta go after them. They might need me, Jesse.
Whoa, I suddenly feel really dizzy.
Easy, easy. I got you.
Okay. How about we talk to Lucas?
Gravel? No. Dirt? Don't think so.
Lucas, what are you doing?
I told you. I'm going after my friends. I thought the other Ocelots were dead, but if they're not, I need to go find them. Look, I am grateful to you guys for bringing me this far, but I can't leave them alone out there. Not with 3 Witherstorms raging.
You're right. They do need you. And the best way to help them is to help us beat that monster.
That sounds right, but it just doesn't feel right, Jesse.
Lucas.
Look, you and me, we've made a pretty good team so far. I'd even call us friends, so I hope you'll understand why I need to go help my old friends. They do it for me. Same way you'd go back for any of your friends.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but if your heart's telling you to go...
Maybe I should turn it up a bit because of the washing machine.
Heartless or something.
Thank you, Jesse. I'll find them. And then I'll find you again, too. I promise.
Thanks.
Okay. Bye, Lucas. Bye, Lucas. You know, guys, I don't really like the music. It kind of sounds like, I don't know, like some monster destroyed it or something. I want to take another look at those 3 Witherstorms since there's not just 2. There. Sorry?
Look, Soren.
I said I needed some space, Jesse.
Actually, you said you needed time to think. So, did you think of anything?
Not really. I'll let you know if I do.
Okay. Sorry. But there's just gotta be another way. Wait a minute. What about the Enderman? I think I might have this plan. Enderman. Earlier I saw them slowing it down. Because Endermen move blocks. That's what they do. Let's see how Ruben is doing.
Hey, buddy. You doing okay? Of course you are. Wish I could say the same for everyone else.
Yeah. See how Petra's doing.
Petra, how are you doing? Petra, I know you're not doing so well, but we're gonna have to keep moving. Hey, moving's not a problem. It's the walking and then the running.
That was a glitch.
There's a
Man, if it wasn't for Ivor, she wouldn't even be like this.
No kidding. That's not exactly true. Ivor built the Wither, sure, but he couldn't have done it without that skull I gave him. If I'd just taken a second to think about it, all I cared about was getting that stupid diamond. This isn't your fault. It's Ivor's. Who wouldn't do something stupid for a diamond? But without my help, Ivor wouldn't have wanted revenge on Gabriel. Believe me, he would have found another way. Still, I'm gonna do everything I can to make this right. Petra, I know this isn't easy to hear, but you're too sick to be going anywhere. I'm not that sick.
Maybe you should rest in this cave for
Okay,
a
that
while.
was a glitch
I
again.
mean, it's safe, defensible.
If I say I'm fine, then I'm fine. If you try to keep going, I'm afraid you're not gonna make it. Petra, you need to keep fighting. There's no time to sit around relaxing in
I
some
know.
cave.
I wish he had a potion of
Jesse,
strength.
Thanks, Jesse. Knew you'd understand. Just give me a little time to catch my breath, and I'll be fine.
This is a bad idea, Jesse.
Yeah, well, it's Petra's call to make.
I just want to skip ahead to something. Okay, how about I talk to Gabriel and see how he's doing?
Not gonna lie, but we dealt with worse, right?
Have we?
How's it going?
Tell me, Jesse, who is this person? She keeps insulting me.
That's Elgar.
One minute I think I'm talking to a friend, the next I'm being made fun of.
That right there is Ellegard. Ellie to you.
Elgar, And how do I know her exactly? I sense we have a history, but I feel I need a little reminder.
She's your friend. She's been your friend for a very long time.
Really?
Really? You go way back. It isn't working. He doesn't remember anything. Talk to him about your past. Something only you would know about. Like what?
I know.
We haven't seen each other for so long. I don't know what would even help. Talk about fighting the Ender Dragon. I don't think so. I've told that story way too many times. Which is why it might help. Okay, fine. Ender Dragon. Scariest thing alive, right? Well, for most of the battle, it looked like we were goners. But you know who finally slayed that beast?
Was it Jesse?
What? No! It was you, Gabriel. You slayed it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that with me. And Jesse, thank you too.
That's not actually what
Been a big
happened.
help here. I need to repay your kindness. I'm not sure how exactly,
Oh, motorcycle.
but I want to express my gratitude.
It's no problem. I'd have done it for anyone.
All the same, you have my thanks. Now then, tell me more about this Ender Dragon.
I'm not even sure where to start. Sorry, Ruben. I don't really feel like company. Ruben! Not again.
Oh, where'd Soren go? I think he's looking over there.
This isn't about the past. It's about the future. There are 3 of those things now.
You say that like it's my fault.
It is your fault.
Oh, take responsibility for once, Soren.
I did that by locking the command block away.
So only you could use it.
Ah, do you still not realize how dangerous it is?
Oh, the bitter irony. Soren the architect.
I do not need lectures from you.
Soren, you need to listen to me.
Oh, what good has ever come of that?
Haven't you done enough, Ivor? Like, say, single-handedly destroying the entire world?
Well, technically I set in motion a series of events whose end result appears to
It's the same thing!
What you don't understand is, you are all in very grave danger.
Because of you.
Obviously!
No, I mean specifically this group. The Witherstorm isn't acting randomly. It's following Gabriel.
Gabriel?
What?
You see, I may have programmed it to follow his amulet.
You did?
You mean the Order's amulet?
Yes, Soren. That amulet.
Did you also know I was the one he gave the amulet to?
What? I didn't know.
Ah, Ivor, you fool. You've created a monster that's following Jesse, and it's only getting stronger.
You don't think I realize that? Nothing can stop those things. Nothing even hurts them.
Wait a minute.
Except Enderman.
Yes!
Enderman?
Jesse's right. The Wither's gaze passed over them, and they went wild. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
So...
I'll give you this, Ivor. You have provided the basis for an incredible experiment. Enough Endermen working together might destroy a Wither swarm entirely. It's a promising concept, at least in theory. If I'm seeing all the pieces correctly.
Is that even possible?
Yes. Yes, I think it might be. We'd simply need to get a large group of them into the storm's vicinity. In fact, there's probably more than enough of them still in my fortress. An unintended side effect of you flooding the end.
This is just like the old days, Soren. You and your crazy ideas...
Hush, Ivor, for once! Ugh. Question is, how to bring the storms and the Endermen together? Endermen aren't pets. They don't follow orders. At least, not from mere mortals.
Isn't it obvious? The fortress is the key! If we can't bring the Endermen to the Witherstorms, we bring the Witherstorms to the Endermen.
Just one problem. You're forgetting about the command block.
Ugh, yes. It's clear now that no weapon can destroy it. Not even a formidable.
Actually, I may have a solution to that. You see, when I first took possession of the command block...
You mean stole it?
Yes, well, I created a failsafe. A backup plan, just in case.
Well, I'd say just in case is here.
And I'm inclined to agree.
Ivor, how could you keep this secret?
Oh, believe you me, keeping secrets is easy.
How did they even
So
get that
I
command
made
block?
something. An enchanting book. One that contains the power of the command block itself. Use it to enchant a weapon, and you'll be able to smash the command block to bits. Forever.
Yes. Yes, that's it.
Yes.
Could very well solve all our problems.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go get that book.
Let's do this.
Just one problem. It's at my secret lab, which is sort of far away.
How far could it possibly be?
Let's just say it's the farthest place a person can travel before being utterly...
Oh dear. What was that?
I can't believe it found us so quickly.
It just keeps coming for us.
Well, we can't stand around and wait for it.
So what do we do?
Guys, there's a reason it's been following us. Ivor says it's because of the amulet that Gabriel...
Ivor? Oh, I'll be. It is you.
Yeah.
A pleasure, as always, Eligard.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
Somebody pinch me.
Okay, I'll pitch you
I've
all
already
night.
figured out the Witherstorms are drawn to the amulet, so we're gonna lure them back to Soren's fortress and destroy the command block with an enchanted super weapon.
You figured all that out just now?
The point is, we need to get moving. We aren't safe.
No
Not
one
as
is.
long as we have that amulet.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
You can't.
I can, and I have to.
Axel, thank you.
Yeah, I haven't actually done it yet.
Still, I'm so proud to call you my friend.
Same here, Jesse. You just go make that super weapon. I'll meet you back at Soren's fortress.
Well, Axel shouldn't have to do this alone. I'm going with him.
I appreciate that.
Jesse, I'm going with him too. Like you said, I need to keep fighting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going with Jesse. I pledged to help, and that's what I must do.
But Lucas is out there all by himself.
Yeah. Because there's
Nothing you can do.
else we can do.
Guys, we need to go. Now.
Here we go. Oh,
Hey,
here's that
Jesse.
brown horse.
Let's try our handshake again, just once for the road.
The warrior's whip? You got it.
Yay. Yeah, we
I'll
did the
see you
warrior
at
whip.
Soren's. Alright?
Not if I see you first.
Okay. Okay. What if the same thing happened to Petra when I chose her? Like, if I chose Gabriel instead, you know, we're in the tractor beams. Both of the tractor beams. I'm glad the Witherstorm's not following us. That's the biome with those ice spiders. Ivor. Okay. That's a big canyon. Let's keep going. Okay, that's the jungle. It's the jungle book. Run! Bah! Ah! Yep, he's tired.
We must be there now, right?
No! We're not even close!
It'll land far, far away.
My rear end is profoundly sore.
Feels like we've been riding forever.
I am telling you, we cannot go to the far lands. They're not just the edge of our world, but the limits of our comprehension.
Oh, please. The far lands are a happy accident. Nature's way of keeping life interesting.
No. They are perilous and unpredictable. Purling noise, floating points. These are not matters to be toyed with.
Why are you so down on the Farlands, Soren? They sound cool.
See? Jesse thinks the far lands are cool.
The far lands lie at the very edge of all things, where logic gives way to chaos. They're a dangerous place to visit, and a ridiculous place to construct a laboratory.
Just wait until you see it.
Do those two never stop arguing?
I don't know, I'm too hungry to care.
No kidding. I'm starving.
Me too.
Maybe we should turn back?
This isn't the time. Swamps are too dangerous. You never know what might be lurking around.
What was that?
My stomach.
Let's look around, see what we can find out.
Yeah.
We mustn't linger long. The far lands are just beyond this swamp.
So this could be our last chance to find food?
Faster.
Hey, Jesse, have you found any food?
I think I saw some potatoes back there.
Wait a minute. Wait. Guess you got thing again. Well, that's a witch hunt.
A witch's hut?
Ah!
We should steer clear of it. Nothing good ever happens when witches are involved.
Look, a cake.
That's
That's
Stampy's
enough to
favorite
feed
thing.
everyone.
It is important, Jesse. Witches hate trespassers. Besides, there are plenty of potatoes around.
Is that a witch?
Yep, there's one.
Jesse, we shouldn't be here. Witches are very strong.
Let's get
Ivor,
that cake.
I can't pass this up. I need you to watch my back, okay?
I'm telling you, this is a bad idea.
Well, I do have a sword, a stone sword.
I'll keep watch. Just be quick about it.
Let's grab that cake.
An entire cake. Nice.
Let's see what's in here.
Whoa, a potion of leaping.
Whoa,
Cool.
that's a jump boost. Courage. Oh, that's a potion of damage.
Ow!
That's a potion of instant damage.
Ivor!
Where did he go? I guess this is
Ivor!
why you call him Ivor.
Jesse, we need assistance!
We gotta do something. Oh no, the horses!
Hey, you! Witch!
Hey, fatso! Oh god, look out for the skeletons. Shut up!
Everyone, let's get out of here ASAP!
Ivor said the Farlands are just past the swamp.
Wait! Where is Ivor?
I thought he was with you. He was separated. We'll have to catch up later.
Curse that fool of a man.
Come on.
Okay, I think we might have to end this video, I think, because this has been a bit of a long one. So, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and subscribe. And I will see you next time, guys.
Guys.
Bye!